Isn't he so cute? He's a little mummy mug. I think I have to start this over again. I also have more motivation to start painting. I think that we should start, drumroll please, with this one. We've gone through 2 weeks of September and I have not vlogged a second. I literally have not recorded anything this month and I'm so sorry for that. I don't have any inspiration right now. Like, I just don't have an urge to paint. Worked on my illustration. This is what it looks like. I think I'm done with it. I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of want to be done with it, so I think I'm gonna be done with it. I want to do a painting this month. I might not be able to fit in 2 paintings, but my fall paintings, honestly, fall is a long time. Like, it's not a long time, but fall lasts until November, and so I don't mind painting my fall stuff in November. And then I do need to get stuff ready for winter too, but I really do miss painting and I hate taking such long breaks. It's just, my paintings take a lot out of me. Like, it's a lot of mental strain to paint those, and I did 4 in a row. I did 4 in 2 months, which is insane for me. I usually do like 2 paintings a year and I did 4 in 2 months. It's a lot going on, you know? But the weather's finally cooling down just the slightest bit. Instead of it being 90 degrees outside, it's usually like 80. It's a cloudy day, it's gorgeous outside. I don't want to just go and play video games because I'm gonna hate myself if I do. So I really want to like get some stuff done. I do need to run to the post office, so I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to go to a coffee shop and work on some illustration. We're gonna look at some reference photos and then we'll decide whether or not I want to work on illustration or painting. If I want to work on illustration, we'll go to a coffee shop today. Okay, I've been on Pinterest for like 2 minutes. I think it's 9 a.m. right now. I think I am gonna run to the post office and then go to a coffee shop because I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I need coffee and it's an excuse to go get coffee, so. It's 1 o'clock now. I think we spent like 2.5 hours in there. Their coffee is really good. I had their pumpkin, I forgot what it's called, but it's their pumpkin latte. And the only thing is that the coffee wasn't hot for some reason. One person it was their first day working, but I don't think he made my drink. So I don't know why my coffee wasn't hot. Because it was steamed, but it wasn't hot. Like, it was, I don't know. It wasn't hot though. If it was hot, it would be better. But the flavor was there. And I think they make their syrups. It said they made their syrups, but I saw their syrups in the back and I don't think they made the syrups. I'm about to head home and I'll probably work on my illustration some more when I get home. I think it's going in a good direction. The colors are of course going to be a battle for me, as they always are, but it's okay. I'm also really glad I wore this long sleeve because it was freezing in there. I think I'll be back. Also, my hair gradually just started looking better throughout the day. The back I know still looks crazy, but the front, I also have more motivation to start painting. I don't think we're gonna paint today. We'll see. I'm supposed to have jury duty this week, but I haven't had it for the last 3 days because they just haven't needed me, but I have a feeling they're gonna need me tomorrow. So check back with me at like 3 o'clock to see if I'll paint tomorrow. Because if I don't have jury duty tomorrow, we'll paint tomorrow. They should honestly make this removable if I can't get water into anything. It rains. How do you clean it? So I do indeed have jury duty this morning. I didn't update yesterday, but I do indeed have jury duty this morning. I just wanted to show you guys my outfit. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you can see it. I don't think you're getting it. I don't think you're getting it. The only thing is it has a slit in it, and I don't like slits in dresses. It's actually really uncomfortable, but I'm back from jury duty. No, I did not have to serve on a jury. Yes, they did just send me home. I was only there for like 3-4 hours, whatever. I'm having Trader Joe's for lunch. I stopped off at the store And I've been seeing a bunch of people make homemade syrups for their coffee. And since I got my new steamer, I decided I wanted to make homemade syrups. I've been wanting to make homemade syrups for a really long time. I always dreamed about making my own syrups. So I have a pumpkin spice one and an apple brown sugar one. I was gonna show you my outfit in the light, but honestly, I just wanted it off of me. I got gawked at by like 5 different guys today, and that's not an exaggeration. It was 5 different guys. One of them was part of the jury, and I'm just over it today. So I got back in my t-shirt and shorts.
You're recording?
Not really.
Can I be in the video?
Now you even dropped my recording. Isn't that a lot of sugar?
It was a workout.
Is that not a lot of sugar? 1.5 cups? Okay. 6.
Is this cinnamon before the sugar start caramelizing?
Well, I don't know. Am I not supposed to? When sugar is dissolved, add cinnamon sticks. Oh, I was supposed to wait. Is my pasta ready? Wait, I'm using my pasta spoon, babes. It doesn't.
Nothing simmer.
You're thinking of boiling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you watch the whole video? Or you just screenshot the recipe and turn it on?
I watched it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh, the pumpkin puree. I was like, why is it so just straight water?
So
intrigued. It seems like it is a. These are huge. I didn't realize these are this big. I'm gonna have to get new ones. I think we're trying to. Oh, my milk overflowed. I didn't fill it to the max, but maybe that was the wrong max. Come and watch with me. Is there a stopping point, or does it just go until it's ready? Oh, it tells me the max capacity. It says 130 milliliters. Oh, 130 milliliters is like 4. I put 8. Then why is there a max line that you're not supposed to fill it to? The stupid design. Oh, I think it's done. It's a little bubbly. I don't want to tap it because now that, my friends, is sexy. You're not done yet. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous! Gorgeous! I gotta wash this out. Okay, I still have like 10 million dishes to wash, but I've been washing dishes for like 2 hours, so it's taste test time. The foam looks very soapy, which is concerning. First of all, that was straight oat milk. Hold on. Latte lovers, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to stir it a little bit. That was straight oat milk. I think I need to put on the setting for less foam because the foam is a little insane. It's a bit much. It is very soapy in the feel. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Let me move my face. It's good. I think instead of soapy foam, I think I'll put some marshmallows on it. I bought marshmallows yesterday. The cafe that I went to yesterday had like a marshmallow foam. I don't know how they made it. I don't know if they just used the toasted marshmallow flavor and made whipped cream with it, or if they actually made marshmallow foam. The only thing is it's not gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be warm enough to really melt my marshmallows. You see my marshmallows? Can you see my marshmallows? Too bad. The pumpkin syrup, it's good. And I love that my milk is steamed. Oh my god, this is delicious. I'm having a great time. I still think that the pumpkin latte that I had yesterday is better. I want to go back and I want to try their s'mores, and I want to come home, I want to try this pumpkin again, and then go back and then try their pumpkin, and then figure out what I'm missing. Because that's good. I'm just mad that I have to buy new glassware. I just bought those 2 glasswares, or those 3 glasswares, and they're too big. I don't know why I didn't think they were going to be too big. Don't judge what I'm eating. I'm drinking a coffee and a Sprite. I have cold pasta, ravioli from Trader Joe's, because I didn't feel like cleaning it up, so I'm just gonna make myself eat it. And then the apples from the apple cinnamon syrup. That's my lunch, okay? This has become a coffee channel. I haven't even done any art. Can you guys hear that truck? I hate living on a main road. I just want to vibe out with the birds, and then a bunch of loud cars drive by. Finally starting to feel like fall. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm outside in a hoodie and I feel fine. I'm a little bit hot because I was running up and down the stairs inside trying to get all my stuff together, but I think we're gonna work outside today. Originally I was gonna paint today, as I say every single day, but we're gonna see how that ends up being because I just didn't feel like it this morning and I was really just enjoying everything this morning. I woke up and like stayed in bed for like an hour, which I don't usually do. I usually wake up, stress out about how much time I don't have, and then get up and start my day, and I didn't start the day like that. So that's kind of how I want to live the day today. So we're outside, we're chilling. I started knitting. I am a crocheter if you don't know. And so knitting has just always been kind of scary to me, but I'm knitting these hand gloves just as a little trial run on knitting because I want to knit sweaters really badly. And then I have my book, which I know I've been reading. If you've been watching my vlogs, I've been reading this since the beginning of August and I'm still reading it. And it's a month and a half later. I think I have like 100 pages left. I read it during jury duty. I thought I was gonna finish it, but they ended up sending us home. That's why I didn't end up finishing it. And then I brought my iPad so that we will work on our new illustration that we were working on in the coffee shop and maybe even sketch out a third one and then start that one too. And then we might paint later. If we don't paint later, we'll paint tomorrow because I do need to get a painting in the game. So it's 11 a.m. So when I tell you we had a slow start this morning, we really did have a slow start this morning, but I enjoyed my morning. Anyways, I'm gonna get into my knitting game. I think I'm gonna play some jazz. I've been listening to this jazz playlist on Spotify. It's called Cozy Oldies Fall Jazz. Okay, so I've started and restarted this thing like 7 times because the pattern that I'm using has smaller yarn, but last time I made it too small and now I think I've made it too big, and now I feel like I have to restart again, and I don't really know if I feel like it. I've restarted this so many times and I'm getting a little bit, just the slightest bit discouraged. Like, I know I can do it. I started knitting last night. I learned how to knit at like 6:30 last night. Ran to the Michaels, got me some knitting needles, and I knitted all night until 11 o'clock. Woke up, knitted, restarted this morning a few hours ago, and now I'm here. Part of me feels like I should start getting started on my drawing, but like, we're trying to enjoy our day. I will say, if you're a crocheter, it's easier to knit. If you're a knitter, it's harder to crochet. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's because there's less steps in crocheting than knitting, and crocheting is essentially the same thing over and over again. Even if you are doing different stitches, it's still like either you insert, yarn over, pull through, or you yarn over, insert, pull through, same thing over and over again, right? But I think with knitting, it's a little bit more complex than that. And I think if you know the motions of crocheting, it's a lot easier to build on than if you knit, it's a lot harder to break down. So if you're looking to start with yarn and stuff, and you don't know whether or not you should start with crochet or knit, I say start with crochet. You'll also get it a lot easier and it'll make you a lot more confident, and then go into knitting. My hair's a mess, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. I have finished the book. I finished this about 2 hours ago. I ended up going inside because the wasps came out a little bit. I had 20 pages left and then the wasps decided they wanted to hang out. I didn't realize it was gonna take me almost 3 hours to finish 100 pages. So I ended up taking a nap afterwards because apparently reading takes a lot of energy out of me. Quick thoughts on the book. It was good. I think it's better than ACOTAR. At least the first book. I like the main character of this one a lot more, but I understand why people like the other series more. I do believe this is the more popular series. It's good, and I'm really excited to read the second one. I'm not reading it until like November though, because I'm tired and I need a break from that. So I was on Pinterest for the last like half hour. It takes a really long time to get into the niche Pinterest suggestions. Oh, I look really bad. Back up a little bit because I look really bad. How bad do I really look? I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I think every single piece that I've ever made is from a Pinterest photo, or from like 2 of them, because I don't go outside, and so I don't have a lot of my own reference photos, and so I do end up using a lot of Pinterest reference photos. I feel like we should play a game where you try to figure out which reference photo I used to make my piece because I think it would be fun. And I don't think it would be that hard, but I don't know because I made the piece, so I know which reference photos I used. It takes a really long time to get into the nicher Pinterest photos because there's those Pinterest photos that everybody knows. And I try to get past that point. And so I end up having to scroll through Pinterest for like half an hour most of the time. You have to find the rabbit hole and then fall as deep down it as you possibly can because it's just, I'm tired of seeing the same stuff. And for some reason the fall reference photos just weren't doing it for me this year. And so I was diving deep into it for a bit. And I've been looking at these reference photos for a few weeks now because I keep going back and looking at fall reference photos. Pinterest already knows that I'm ready for fall, and so it keeps suggesting me stuff, but I haven't found anything that really stood out to me, which is why I haven't really started painting it. But one thing I have found out about myself is that I prefer small town fall rather than forest fall, which is going to make things a little bit harder for me because painting buildings and stuff is a little bit harder for me personally, because it's more structured. But I think it would be a fun challenge to do a lot of more structured things for this fall. I also saw other stuff with different angles, more close stuff rather than far. I'm excited. So I'm debating between a few references. So there's this one, and it's like more of a close-up one, and I would add in more bushes and stuff. And then there is this guy here, and this one is mainly for composition, not color, because it would be obviously be a lot brighter. But this one would be fun because I could add a foreground. I could move the camera down just a little bit and have, again, more bushes in the foreground, and then have my trees that are losing its leaves in the back, which would be really fun. This one gives me more of a November feel. Okay, this one's a good nature one, so this one would be like woodsy because I do want to do one that doesn't have any buildings in it. And I like this one. It has a waterfall and it has a walk, like a pathway, which is also fun. Pathways are always fun. This one I don't want to do today. I do not want to do this one today because I think I want to switch up the house so that it's not a cut copy of this photo that someone clearly took. But it's gorgeous and it just inspires me so much. It makes me want to go to a pumpkin patch. This one I got really excited to see, not because of anything in it other than I kind of want to test out doing fog, because I haven't in my mind figured out how to do fog in my style. Because do I just leave it blank? Do I do little swirlies? Oh, did I show you this one? I don't think I did. This one would be a phasing into fall type painting, and I love the colors of this one. Usually I don't go off of the colors of the piece or of the reference photo, but something about it, just like the dusk look. The dusk's fall look is gorgeous. I love dusk, clearly. Clearly that's like my favorite time. Like this painting here, it's dusk, right? Well, technically this is sunrise. This is dawn. That's dusk. Actually, that one's not dusk. That one's like midnight. Anyways, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I really like this one. I think that we should start, drumroll please, with this one. Because we have a building, it's only one, and then we can play around with the leaves falling off the tree. I feel like this one has a lot of different elements in it, but not too many. Well, no. Let me rephrase that. It has a lot of elements in it, but no element is too much. The painting isn't relying on one specific element because there's like multiple. Let's set up. I'm gonna have pizza tonight, so it's really just a cozy night tonight. I'm trying to decide what I want to watch. I want to see if Hallmark has their fall stuff out. If they're not doing a fall special, which they might not be. I don't know. I kind of want to rewatch Over the Garden Wall, but I told my husband I wanted him to watch it with me, but also I don't know if he's actually going to watch it with me, so I'm wondering if I should just watch it myself. I'm not really sure why, but I only bought small canvases. I'm sure there was a reason to my madness. I'm not really sure what that reason is though. The painting that I want to paint, I do want to paint on a bigger canvas. Not like huge. But this, I don't think this is big enough for me. For the detail that I want to put in, I don't think so. Like those really small ones, honestly, I might just keep for like sky and detail paintings, which I don't mind doing. I don't mind dabbling in more detail paintings rather than landscapes. But this is kind of small, and I really don't feel like running to Michael's again. But we might have to. I think they are having a 1-for-1. They were the other day. Guys, Michael's is having a buy one, get two. It started today. I don't feel like driving to Michael's right now. But man, do I want to. I just drove to Michael's yesterday. I just went yesterday. Jeez, hold on. Let's ponder on this. What size is that? Okay, guys, let's discuss. I have a 12 by 16. I want to say that this is big enough for me. I think 12 by 16 is good. All right, that solved my problem. I am a sentimental man. All right, come here, come here. Getting on this tripod is really frustrating. Does it look like fall? Oh, wait. Can you not see my lights? I need you to move so you can see my lights. Yum, yum, yum. Ah! I feel like my painting area being next to my prints area is not the greatest thing. But you do what you can to keep you from breaking my heart. Ooh. You guys are like really far, and I want you to come closer. Like, stop being so scared of me. I promise I won't bite. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm thinking of doing red as my underpainting because I feel like red will be fun. This is more of a bluish red. Is it bluish? I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. Guys, I don't know what I'm talking about. I went to school for production design, not painting. I barely studied color theory. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. I'm just hanging out. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. I recommend that all artists learn how to be ambidextrous so that your hands never get tired. So that in a spur of inspiration, your hand doesn't give up on you. And then you can't create when your hands are tired. Whoopsies. Come here. You're mine now. Practicing to be ambidextrous takes like 3 solid years of practice though. So, you know. But it's a great skill to know. I taught myself to be ambidextrous when I was 13 to make myself look cool. And now I'm 22 and I don't really care. But I'm ambidextrous now. So. Okay, so my husband just texted me that we're gonna get food around 6. So it's 5:12 right now. So I have like 40 minutes, 15 minutes to make a sketchy sketch. I kind of want to start doing my underpainting with like cheap paint. I don't know if that does anything or if that makes it not last as long. I would think it would make this fade over time, but it might peel over time, which is my concern because I don't want my paint peeling. This rough sketch is literally awful. I kind of completely forgot that when you work with buildings, you need perspective. And so I put a little vantaging point right here. And it's not looking like the reference photo that much, but it's okay. This will be one where we'll have to modify as we go, pretty much. But I'm gonna fill up the sides with trees and then put another sidewalk over here and put more bushes over here just to try to fill up some space. Good morning. It is indeed the next morning. No, I did not work on my painting last night. What happened was that I went out to get food, I got pizza, came home, and then was watching HGTV, and they were playing $1 Million Lottery, and I just got wrapped up, okay? And it's Mortal Kombat week, and so I was watching my husband play Mortal Kombat while I was knitting. I was enjoying my day yesterday, okay? I started a painting, and that's better than not having a painting at all. It is 9 a.m., and I was thinking about going to Michael's, and I do still want to go to Michael's, because that 1 for 2 sale just can't be beat. And so I want to get there before people really start buying out those canvases. I'm trying to decide which one I want to go to because I also need to go to Target because I'm out of coffee beans. We have a pumpkin latte today. Also, peep the label. I did go to SCAD. I did not go for painting. I don't know if that's a parrot, but I did not go for painting. I feel like a lot of people just clicked off after they saw my cup. Anyways. I want to paint for like an hour or 2, maybe do some blocking. That's about it. I just want to get some blocking done. And then once I get the blocking done, we'll run to Michael's and I need to go to Target. That is literally the whole plan for today. It is 60 degrees outside and my studio is still a bit warm and I just don't understand. I don't get AC in the studio at all. So I'm still going to turn on the fan. I'm going to enjoy my drink. I was going to knit this morning, but I didn't have time. So it's really going to be a cozy day today. I said that last night, but today I'm serious. I forgot to export all of my storage, so I gotta do that. We'll see how much filming I can get done with my limited amount of storage. I think it's Michael's time. Should I eat first? I have pizza. Duh. They only have 2 of the 16 by 20s, which is concerning. So I think I'm gonna have to get the 12 by 16 as my third one, but then I'm not saving enough money. Apologies for the fan in advance. It's getting hot up here. Quick haul. So this one was a purchase that I didn't need to make. It was spontaneous because for some reason they decided to put the cups on the way to the coffee. They knew what they were doing. I decided to stop by and see what they had because I do want a new travel mug. It wasn't a necessity, but I saw the perfect one and I had to get it. Look at this. It's brown. For fall, it's adorable. This is literally the perfect brown. It's adorable. It's like a burnt orange brown. I don't even know if you can like really see the color. It looks brighter in the camera than it really is. It's so cute. I will never need another mug again. It's so cute. And then something else that was also on the way in the cup section. I've wanted this for a while because it comes out every year, but this year it was just like so much cuter. I don't know why. It's his mummy mug. Isn't he so cute? He's a little mummy mug. I don't even like mummies. They're terrifying to me. But like, this guy is so cute. I don't know if you can see it because it's so white. Oh, he's so cute. He kind of reminds me of Pillsbury Doughboy. In my mind, he's like a little mummy Pillsbury Doughboy. So cute. I'm gonna use that when I bake. I looked up on Reddit yesterday what's the best coffee for espresso, and I didn't know that Reddit coffee people are kind of pretentious. I did not like that board. People are being really weird and rude. But the people who are being nice said that Counterculture coffee is the best coffee and that they have a really good roaster. And so I got the hologram one, which has notes of fruity, milk chocolate, and syrupy, and 46, which is dark chocolate, smoky, and full body. I have a feeling hologram is going to be better for my drip coffee, and 46 is going to be better for my espresso, but I'm going to try them both as espresso. They're like 13 something each, which is a lot for these small bags. They're only 12 ounces each, but if it's better than any other coffee that I usually get, I'm going to be getting these from now on. Because I only really get Starbucks and Pete's because they're always on sale. That's the only reason why I get those. And then I got burnt umber because I needed more because I know I'm going to run out, especially doing all these fall paintings. And I got lotion for my asthmatic hands. We're going to see how it works. Oh, and then I got my 3 canvases, which you saw me get. I got 2 16 by 20s, so these big boys. And then I got 1 12 by 16. I was going to get 3 of the 16 by 20s, but clearly that wasn't meant to be. And honestly, I don't see myself painting more than 2 big paintings by the end of the year. So it's probably best that I just got that. And then 12 by 16 is a good medium large canvas for me. So people are like, that's my small. It's not mine. My work's too detailed to do big paintings. I haven't gotten to that point yet. So those 2 big paintings I've started, I don't think I'm going to finish for a while. It's going to take a minute. I got knitting needles at a 16-inch because I have a 29 and a 32, but I'm making those mittens and they needed something, they needed a smaller loop because I was tired of doing whatever I was doing. Also, I'm using a 10.5 for the mittens right now, and this is a size 10, and I'm hoping it won't be that bad. I'm also using the bamboo ones, and I haven't used these ones yet, and I don't know how hard it is to use these. So let me turn on my fall lights so we can get in the mood. I might also close the windows just because I'm so hot. Oh my gosh. It's hot in here. And I don't want to take off my long sleeve because I want to be in the fall mood. Imagine. Ready? I think I have to start this over again. It's like huge. I've started this over at least 8 times. At least. I do have new needles and I am knitting faster, so it shouldn't be that bad. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't feel like painting right now. I'm looking at it, my paint's dry. Did I clean my brush? It's 4 o'clock. I think I'm gonna call it. I got 1 tree done. This is the reality of a painter. You see all those people online and they're painting all fast. It's not real. I got 1 tree done. And now I'm tired and now I'm gonna retire for the night. It's Tuesday. I'm having a latte with apple cinnamon, homemade syrup, honey, and a little bit of cinnamon. It's delicious. My coffee is cold now. It's been, I think, about 2 hours. I didn't check what time I started this, but I think it was around 12. And it's like 2:15 now. And when I tell you I'm tired, I painted 2 trees. Hold on. Let's look at let's look at the trees real quick. I painted 2 trees. I painted this tree and I painted that tree. For some reason that took me forever. I need a break. I need a rest. And I've been watching a lot of reading videos, and so I was thinking about doing some reading, but I don't think I want to read. So I think I'm gonna go play some video games. I got the Hogwarts Legacy game and I've been playing it and it's so fun so far. I've only played for like 4 hours I think in total, but I'm having a really good time. I don't feel like reading right now. So I think I'm gonna go play the game for, I want to say like an hour and a half, but I know me and I always end up playing too long. Because an hour and a half of gameplay is like nothing. That's like 1 mission. So, but I need a break. I need to sit down. I need something. I think I used enough paint to where if my paint dries, it's not a big deal. Like it's a little bit of paint. It's not like I'm wasting a lot. So I think this is a good time to take a breather. I'm mixing new paint for the next trees. I did, of course, go over my break time. I doubled it. It's 5. It's exactly 5:12. So the time that I left the studio. Exactly 3 hours ago. Took a 3-hour break. I've really been like out of it this month. I don't know what it is. I think it's just September is just never my month. And again, I got a lot done in August. So I'm not mad at myself or anything. It's just my head hurts like crazy though right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get the green trees done. Oh, this painting's about to take up forever for some reason. I'm tired. I'm low-key tired of painting. I love painting. I do. It's just I really want a true honest break. I want a break, give me a breather. I don't know how you all work like this. I was gonna take a nap and then decided not to do that and to enjoy my day because this is my only like day where I don't have anything to do. I have things to do every other day. Where's my palette knife? Is it over there? Oh my god, it's over there. I hate being an adult. I need to sit down. so much footage in my August vlog that I feel like it's not gonna fully fit. I don't think my computer can actively edit this video. I'm a little bit concerned. Jeez. It is Tuesday, and it is officially the last week of September. I'm really beating myself up a little bit because it is the last week of September, and I have not actually completed anything. I feel like I haven't done anything, which is crazy to me, but I don't think I've really done anything. I'm trying to remember. No. The first week of September was more productive than the rest of September, and nothing is completed. I'm still working on the same painting. I barely have any time anymore. It's fine. So I would love to get right into the studio and start painting, but I am getting certified to be a swim instructor. And so I'm taking classes on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Today is Tuesday, and I have not finished my modules. So I have to do that this morning. And then I have some Bible reading to do because I'm behind on my Bible study. And so then we have to do that. And then possibly we'll be able to get to our painting. I don't know. Look how big this book is. My studio drink this morning is a pumpkin spice latte with pumpkin cold foam on top. However, I don't think I made the cold foam right because I think I forgot sugar. Actually, I know I forgot sugar. I definitely forgot sugar. And so I'm afraid to drink it because if it tastes like straight, pure pumpkin, it's gonna nauseate me and I'm not gonna wanna drink this. But let's taste test. It smells like pumpkin. And not in a good way. I can't even taste the pumpkin. I can't even taste it. I put a little bit of pumpkin syrup in it, but I thought that the pumpkin cold foam had enough cold foam. It was cold foam, but I put it on hot coffee, which I like to do sometimes. I thought it'd be pumpkin-y enough in the cold foam, but oh my goodness. I don't know if that was the bus. The school bus just stopped. All the kids are like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's not bad. It kind of tastes like nutty. I don't know what that means. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but it's been raining for days. For literally since Friday. It just keeps getting drearier and drearier outside, and I don't mind it. It's just dark outside, and it's like 9 a.m. It's 8:20, and it's dark outside. It's fine, but I have my mood lighting on around my room. I feel like I'm in, I like weather that makes me feel like I'm in Pretty Little Liars. It's very fall-esque. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Hello. It is now 11:50. It is almost noon. And we have to be out the studio at 3 because of my class tonight. But we only have about 3 hours to work today. And I'm going to be fully honest with you. I just have not felt like painting lately. It's not that I don't want to paint, but my time is so limited that painting low-key feels like I'm wasting time. Like, I feel like I'm wasting time not painting, but by painting, I feel like I'm not getting done other things that I know need to be done. And so I don't really know what to do. And today, I do really feel like working on the agenda book that I'm working on. I'm working on an agenda book that works best for me and for project people, like people who are really into just like hobbies and stuff. And that's kind of what I'm working on at the moment. But I think for the next hour until 1 o'clock, I think I'm gonna work on my agenda book stuff. And I think that's a good regulation of my time today. Because really, we just don't have time in the studio today. And that's okay. We'll have time tomorrow. I just don't know if I'm even going to come out with my fall stuff this year. It doesn't give that. If I do, it might come out with my winter stuff and just do it all at the end of October rather than the beginning, which doesn't really make any sense, but I just don't know what to do right now. I'm so overwhelmed. And it's crazy because the last video, I know in my fall reset video, I mentioned how I was excited because this is the first time I've ever been prepared for fall by the time September started. I didn't realize September was going to be as hectic as it is. And it's not even hectic in a way where it's hectic. It's just hectic in a way where I just don't have time at all. And I don't know, adult stuff hits harder and harder every month. And this is just one of those months where art just wasn't at the forefront. It's very stressful and it's very scary out here. But I'm working on time management and understanding that I've set these goals for myself, and so if I don't meet them, the only person that's going to be disappointed in me is myself. I don't know, man. I'm just tired of everybody telling me what I should do because I know what things that I could do. It's just like, it's a lot. Being an artist is a lot. If this isn't your passion, don't do it. And I mean that so full-heartedly. Oh my gosh, don't do it. Please do something easier like computer science or something. Computer science isn't easy, but it is indeed the next day. The stuff I was supposed to do for the class took a lot longer than I anticipated. I think it took like 2 hours, and then I took a break to go to eat breakfast. I did my Bible study, and then I worked on my agenda book stuff for a very little amount of time, and I was just not doing well mentally, and so I ended up calling it quits, going to take a nap, and then I had to go to my class. So it is the next day. But today is indeed a painting day because we have not painted in so long, and I'm so tired of this painting not being done. It looks so cute and I'm so excited for it to be done. And then I can move on to the next painting, which I'm even more excited for because that one, we're doing a different size canvas. We're going to do a little lengthwise, I think. Don't hold me to that. I might change my mind, but we'll see. I hate how my hair looks wet. You're just going to deal with it today because it is indeed wet. I'm trying something new. Because yesterday, we're just gonna get to know each other for a second. Yesterday, because I was in the pool yesterday and I decided to go swimming this morning to work out, I decided to just put leave-in conditioner in my hair and put nothing else in. This morning I woke up and my hair was fluffier than ever. It was gorgeous. It was not flat and it wasn't frizzy. And I was like, maybe I should just only put leave-in in, especially in between times when I want to swim a lot so that I don't have just a bunch of product in my hair. And so we're trying something new today where we only put leave-in in my hair. If I find out that all I needed was leave-in this whole time and y'all been scamming me my entire life. But anyways, coffee today is obviously a pumpkin spice latte, and I had cold foam on it. I do put cold foam on my hot lattes. It melts immediately, but I don't know. Also because I don't have whipped cream and I don't have a thing to make whipped cream, so we put cold foam on it. I have more work I need to do for the class, so I'm going to do that this morning, do my Bible study, and then we'll get onto the painting. I also really need to edit, but I don't know if I want to do that today. We have 3 days left of September, so I kind of just want to see how much I can get done in the next 3 days. A part of me wants to do like the first week in October where we do a challenge where we see how much work we can get done in a week in October. If we can just finish all of our October stuff, but I don't want to pressure myself into doing stuff. Like I really just want to kind of enjoy my fall. It's really fall right now. I'm so excited. The trees are changing, man. I've been seeing a lot of red trees. A lot of red trees. What did I name this boy? I think I named him Pillsy. After Pillsbury. So Pillsy and I. Or should I call him Barry? Pillsy? Barry. Let me know down in the comments. Should I call him Pillsy or Barry? Pillsy Barry. Let me know what I should name him. He's also covered in coffee because I accidentally spilled my coffee all over him. I feel so bad for him. I think I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Am I wearing the same shirt as yesterday? I think this might be confusing because I think I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. I definitely might be. Guys. Don't talk about it. Chill out on me. Rejected for a job because my availability doesn't fit their hours, and it was like the weirdest response I've ever got. She essentially told me if I was interested in the work that I should go and play a game. Like she gave me a game that has the work of the job that I was applying for. In my mind I'm like unless it was a certification, what's the point? That's so odd to me. I've never had that told to me before. It's very weird. Also, if you're hiring and it's very specific hours, put it on the application, because I wouldn't have applied for it if I knew the hours because they were very, very specific. And I technically could have done 2 of them, but one of them I just couldn't do at all, especially since it's a part-time. Like it's a super part-time job, so obviously I'm gonna have another job, and obviously that's going to overlap with your job if you can only have these very specific times. So if you have these very specific times, put it on the application. I don't know, but it's fine. I fixed my resume, so it's really nice now. I got that from the whole process. Now we're gonna paint, so hopefully one day I can make money. Eventually. I'm getting migraines again, and they're coming on earlier and earlier, and it's really frustrating me because I can already feel one coming on. Is this lighting scary? It is now 7:55 p.m. What had happened is my head was spinning. I had a awful, I would say it was a migraine. We haven't talked about it, I don't think, and I'm realizing that this is part of the issue. I have chronic migraines, and I haven't had them in years. But as of the last month, they've come back, and a little bit over the summer, but nothing as bad as it's been all September. I'm realizing it now because every time it gets worse, and it happens basically every day now. So it happened yesterday, and that was a big reason why I didn't stay in the studio yesterday. It's really affecting my time in the studio, unfortunately, because I just can't do anything in that state. So I've been laying on the couch for the last 3 hours doing absolutely nothing. I stared at the ceiling for a little bit. I couldn't fall asleep, so I just laid there. There still lingers of it, but we are in a low enough amount of pain to do something. I really want to progress in this painting. It's like everything's against me. I don't know. It's looking cute. I think the road's coming together. I don't know how I feel about the blue against the orange and the, cause that's a lot of blue. Cause usually with like an orange and yellow scheme with some blue and green, the blue is a little bit more less. But that is not the case in this one, so we're really just experimenting with this one. This one was supposed to be an experimental. It was supposed to be done in like 3 days, and unfortunately it's taken an entire month. And so I just want this thing done so we can move on to the next one, because I know what the next painting is going to be and I'm excited for it and I want to work on it, but I need to finish this or else I will never finish this. And because this is going to utilize techniques that I want to use in the next one, but I need to practice it in this one before I can do that. So that's enough of me talking. We can get back to work. I like working at night. I miss painting at night. I hate being an adult. It's so boring. And that is the end of the video. I did not finish this painting in a month, so unfortunately it is in the next video. I do finish it and I do start a new painting in the next vlog. But if you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. If you want to see more of me, you can always subscribe, or you can also follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok. I post a lot more on my Instagram than my TikTok, but I'm still there on TikTok, you know what I mean? Other than that, I will see you around. Keep an eye out for the next vlog. It should be out a lot sooner. I know this one took a long time to get out. Genuinely just me procrastinating. I'm so sorry. Thank you all for being there for me. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you around.